Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. Wednesday's puzzle day and I thought I'd try my hand at solving a level 6, which basically is a level 10, Hanayama puzzle. This puzzle is known as the Enigma. Before I get into that though, however, I just want a little side note for those of you who collect playing cards like myself. Big news in the playing card industry, USPC has sold their company to basically Cartamundi, which is the European card manufacturer. I've been getting a lot of messages, a lot of people saying they're concerned about the quality or what will happen. I've reached out to both USPC and Cartamundi and expect an answer from them explaining the sort of situation, what that means for us and what that means for you guys and playing card collectors alike. So I should be getting those answers soon, and I will upload an update video for you tomorrow. So expect that. But today, the Enigma puzzle. This is a level 6, which is the most difficult rating on the Hanayama puzzles. On the back of this puzzle, it says, patented America 1975, the somewhat swirled pieces of this puzzle by Eldon Vaughan must be disjoined and then put back together. It also reads, I once found a similar version of this puzzle about 20 years ago in America, but considered it impossible to solve at the time. We've made a new version, maintaining the difficulty of the original, licensed it to the cast puzzle series. This is without a doubt among the most difficult of all puzzles. Don't use too much force, the pieces should just slide apart. Designed by American designer Eldon Vaughan. There you have it. They say that this is one of the most difficult puzzles on the planet. I have a hard time believing that because I've seen my fair share of difficult puzzles, but nonetheless, we'll give it a shot. Take it apart, put it back together. Doesn't seem too complicated. Famous last words. So without any further ado, let's get into solving this puzzle, the cast Enigma. This is the Hanayama, the Hanayama Enigma, said to be one of the most difficult puzzles in the world. I'll be the judge of that. Doesn't look too overcomplicated. I mean, you know, I've seen puzzles of this nature before in the Hanayama collection. Not as difficult, obviously. Before. And haha, told you I'm a new man. Never gonna forget this thing ever again. Upon inspection, first things that I noticed are, you have an opening here, and an opening here, and an opening here, and this opening here is a little bit offset. That's a bit weird. And I also have, once I have these openings, I also look for a place where I can slide them through. So obviously, you know, first thing would be, you know, can this one go through that opening? And I don't imagine it would. Yeah, no. But what I do see is this here. This is the only thin portion of this puzzle. So I do see a piece sliding through that thin piece somehow and extracting its way out here. That I know. Another thing that I know about Hanayama puzzles are there's never any force required. They're always moves, and these moves are always very like purposeful and precise. So I'm thinking I have to maneuver one of these pieces through the other one. That's my first guess. Somehow. Because that's not going anywhere. That's stuck over here. And this one stuck over here, etc., etc. See, look, I can actually move that through there. That's kind of cool. But what does that do? It does nothing. I understand why this is a difficult puzzle because it's very easy to get lost. Everything is so mesmerizing that it's very easy to get lost. Oh, that's cool. So that fits in there. Oh, cool. So that fits in there, which brings us to a different point here. Can we keep going? We can. I believe we're stopped here. Yeah, there's nothing happening over here. Is there any way that I can bring one of those openings to this flat piece? That's right now, I have no clue what's kind of happening. Oh, right here. Does that... Can we make that happen? Oh, I don't think so. I think we're being prevented here somehow. Oh! Gotcha. That went through. Okay, we're good. That's progress. So that goes through here. There we go. Okay. That ring is through. Now, this looks like a big knot. So I've gotten that one through like this, correct? Yes. Okay. Now that that one's out of the way, would it be possible for me to get the next one through? The next one would be this one. Have to go through there, I'm pretty sure. But that seems to prove impossible right now. Okay, we know we did something right. We got progress. In 33 minutes, we got a little bit of progress. Let's just maneuver these out of the way so I can do some more work here. That's the one I moved through. Move this one through. This one here, can I move that through now? That's the aim of the game right now. Don't know if I can do that from here. Maybe. Keep moving that one around. It won't let me position myself. There. Oh, no. Almost. All right, so I'm trying to slide this opening here through that thin part, but it won't go because this one's obstructing it. So now I'm trying to move this one out of the way somehow, rotate it into a position where it allows me to slip that other one through, which is difficult. It's very difficult. Boom. Wait. No, that just brought me back, didn't it? Yeah, that was the one that went here. So close. So look how close that is to going through. This one's still obstructing it somehow. Ah, so close. All right, 40 minutes gone by. Still, this is the only move that we've conquered, is getting that through here. Once that's through here, we have to get another one through here. I'm pretty positive. But to do that is proving very difficult because the deeper I go in here, the, oh, see? I'm kind of stuck as that one doesn't want to go through because this one here is obstructing. That's good. There we go. It's actually really good. Can this one just simply slide out now? Right, okay. So both of them are now in this middle ring. As you can see. Now what? Now, this is the one. This here, we've not done anything with yet. So I'm guessing that that's the next one. We'll fit through there. Can these two switch places? I'm pretty much out at this point. Or not.
Boom. Got one out. So this one was in here. That one was in here. And then this one went back in here. So the way to get this out was first, okay, after an hour and 6 minutes, boom, that one goes in. The second one goes in. Now this one has to come back out. Simple as that. As simple as that. And that one's out, and now this one should be out. They could have just given me these two pieces, and that would have been just like a fine puzzle in itself. Oh, look at me, I thought it was home free. You gotta be kidding me. How is this not coming out? Doesn't make sense. There's only one way for it to go in, and then only one way for it to come out, and it's not, it's like interwoven, interlocked. It's out there or in there. That's it. And none of those sides unlock it. What? Why is this the hardest part? Yes. Oh. All right. That's that. Let's see if I can get it back together. So, this is here. Okay, so that definitely does not look like we're done assembling. Because that piece is there. Well, that about wraps it up for me. I am done with this puzzle. I've gotten it to a point where it's one move away from being at the very beginning, and for some reason or another I can't figure it out, and I've been at this for an hour and a half, and whenever you put an hour and a half into a puzzle like this where it's so easy to lose track of what you're doing, you start to become frustrated and saturated with the puzzle. Like, I mean, at one point you just stop understanding what the heck's going on, and you're just left staring at it, moving it around, and just not unlike what I'm doing right now. So for that reason, I'm going to play around with this on the couch probably, or at the table, and just kind of try and figure it out a little bit more off camera. Taking it apart is not difficult for me at this point. I know exactly how to take it apart from here. It's getting it back to that first initial thing, which is going to take me probably quite some time to just keep at it. Nope. All right, I'm about to smelt this thing into a club and beat myself over the head with it. So guys, that's it for this puzzle. I took it apart. I had a little bit of a hard time putting it back together, one move away, but it's all I'm willing to give it right now. There it is, Enigma. As you can see in the video, I didn't make any progress before about a half an hour, so I just skipped through that so you guys wouldn't have to sit through me clinking and fiddling around with this randomly. My head hurts. I have a headache right now. It's pretty bad.
a little bit from the light, but also just, I don't know. It's just like looking at this when you're doing these puzzles, you get to a point where your brain starts to get saturated because everything looks the same. Everything just looks like you're doing the same moves over and over and over and over and over and over. And then go in here, huh? Like, I can't put it down. That's the disease with these puzzles. You can't, once you do it, and you're like, I gotta figure it out. I think actually, this might be it. Something like that. Oh, that one has to be in there. Nope. I can't. I'm gonna fiddle around with that, try to get that back together off camera, because right now, the more I do it, the more my head hurts. I've got a massive headache right now. I hate not completing a puzzle. It bugs me. Right now, all I wanna do is just keep doing it, but that's not gonna be any fun for you guys. I'm pretty sure this whole video is no fun for any of you, to be honest, because it's just so random. Like, you have no idea what's happening if you're not in it. You know what I mean? Like, you're in a puzzle and you're like, this goes here, this goes here. Meanwhile, you're watching it, you're like, this is random. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. I'll post, you know what? When I solve this, I'll post a picture on my Instagram and then you'll know that I've solved it. How about that? So guys, follow me on Instagram to get all the juicy details of how I solved this stupid puzzle. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow for that update, like I mentioned, and have a good day. Peace.
Enchanté.